Good morning, everybody. Mark Finan here in the home weather office on this Friday morning. It is the 16th day of February 2024. It's early and I can't talk. This is the morning briefing coming to you from the home weather office, and as I look out the window, it's mostly cloudy. There's some light spots in the overcast, and that's the way today is going to go. Most areas will stay dry during the day today with a lot of clouds, but we are expecting two waves of rain. First one on Saturday that'll time out for you, and the next one on Monday that there's more uncertainty about, not so much in terms of timing, but certainly in terms of amounts and the impacts that those amounts could have. So that's going to be the main focus of what we're going to be looking at, not only today, but over the course of the weekend as well. So let's start off with what's happening this morning. And as you can see here in Northern California, there is a lot of cloud cover, but it's dry. There have been some showers way up north. And a nice fetch of moisture out here. And it's this line, which is slowly making its way our way, that will eventually bring us the rain on Saturday. So with that, let's go ahead and look at the HRRR. And there's been, one of the things that I've been struggling with over the last few days is just, when is the rain going to start on Saturday? I want to do things outdoors Saturday. You want to do things outdoors Saturday. When's it going to rain? So this is Saturday. Let's see, I'll back this up a little bit. This is Saturday at 10 a.m. We do have rain in Lake County, we have rain in Napa County, and rain into the Bay Area. And then over the next couple of hours, the rain starts to fill in. This is noontime. We have rain in Sacramento County, and then by the time we get to 2 in the afternoon, it's raining just about everywhere. One of the features that you'll note during the day on Saturday is the snow levels will be pretty high, up around 6,000 feet. And the amounts of snow aren't going to be great. But do keep in mind that there will be chain controls once again. And it won't be all that pleasant to drive up over the Sierra, but it's going to be kind of some slushy 6 inches of snow, something like that. This is around 7 p.m. Still raining. And the rain totals are going to be fine. I mean, it'll be a quarter to maybe as much as a half inch. I think half inch might be on the high side for the valley. So not enough rain to cause any problems. Like I said, just kind of a mess. And, if you have outdoor plans, this, like I said, this is 3 o'clock in the afternoon. This run might be a little bit faster than some of the other models, but either way, I think this isn't all that far off. So we should have widespread rain, or at least rain in much of the area by 3, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So if you want to do things outdoors Saturday morning is going to be your best time. The earlier you can do things, the drier it'll be, the later, the wetter it's going to be. That might be the best way to put Saturday. All right, let's take a look at the NAM, because the NAM gets us farther out in time. This is Saturday around 10 a.m. and then this model's a little bit slower. This is 4 o'clock in the afternoon. But it shows more or less the same thing. And then the rain breaks up. And this model is also relatively dry, a quarter of an inch of rain. So it's not going to be a big time gully washer, but certainly enough to make things wet in the afternoon and early evening. This is Sunday morning. There will be a shower or two during the daylight hours of Sunday, but a lot of Sunday will be dry. And you'll also find some windows to travel through the Sierra without any issues. By the time we get into Sunday night, however, it'll start to rain again. This is 7 o'clock in the evening, and then the best part of the rain, this is 1 o'clock in the morning, this is 4 o'clock in the morning, and then this is 7 o'clock in the morning. So notice how slowly this moved. All right, back this up again. So from 1 o'clock to 10 o'clock in the morning, that line doesn't move very much. Snow levels high again, up around 6,000 feet, and it'll be breezy. You can see the pressure gradient here. Thinking winds 35, maybe gusting 40. At this time, we're not seeing winds gusting higher than that to cause damage. It'll be a breezy day, but not a wind damage sort of day. Not really worried about the wind doing anything other than the fact that it'll be breezy. What I am more concerned about is how much rain are we going to get? So what I'm going to show you here are 24-hour rain totals. So this won't be a cumulative total. This will be kind of a running total, if you will. So watch what the NAM does here. This is Sunday afternoon. And then as we start getting into that rain on Sunday night and Monday morning, this is 7 o'clock Monday morning. You'll notice Sacramento, that has 2.13 inches. Areas up here in the Feather River Basin are 3 to 4 inches. Same thing in parts of Sonoma County and down here into the coastal areas down toward Santa Cruz. These areas highlighted in red have 3-4 inches of rain. Areas like Sacramento County have 2 inches of rain. And that's a 24-hour total. Now, if I back this up even more to a 6-hour total, you'll see that a 6-hour total of here, this is 7 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning rather, 1.28. That's a lot of rain in 6 hours. And you can see this relatively narrow band and really affecting areas like Sacramento County toward Butte County and down toward the Bay Area. Stanislaus County is 0.03. So classic atmospheric river sort of behavior, a narrow area where some areas get a lot of rain. Now, the thing that bothers me a little bit about this is that this is the first time the NAM has gotten to this and started to show this, whereas the GFS has been showing this for days, but the GFS, which I'm going to show you here, really backs off this, and this will be the 24-hour totals for the GFS. It's pretty good. It shows 0.94 with the heavier rain much farther south. But there have been times where the GFS has shown something like this. So that's our concern right now for the day on Monday, is that the models are hinting at there could be a relatively narrow area where we do see excessive rain, and we could see street flooding, we might see creek flooding and that sort of thing. But at this point, there's not enough model consensus, if you will, to say that it's going to be in Sonoma County, it's going to be in Solano County, Sacramento County. And as I showed you with the NAM, the difference between Sacramento and Modesto with 2 inches of rain or less than 1/10 of an inch of rain, that's what an atmospheric river sort of pattern can do, one of these stalled lines, if you will, can do. So we could have, it could be one of those cases where we have a lot of problems in Sacramento County and no problems in Stanislaus County, or we could have no problems in Sacramento County and we have a lot of problems in Sonoma County. It could be one of those things. So that's our uncertainty, and that's Monday. So with the 2 waves of rain that we're looking at, the Saturday wave, not a problem, other than the fact that it's going to rain on your Saturday afternoon and there'll be some chain controls. Monday, breezy, but wind isn't a problem. It's just the rain rates that we'll have to look out for and the possible impacts that could have. So that's what we'll continue to update as we go through the next couple of days. So if there is a time frame in the next 5 days that we're highlighting and the kind of focusing on, it'll be Monday morning, the time frame of how much rain we get during the overnight hours and up until 7 or 8 o'clock Monday morning. That's going to be the key time frame, we think. So we'll continue to work on that, see what the models continue to evolve to and what makes the most sense. So that's the thing that we have to keep an eye on. In the meantime, heading into a 3-day weekend for a lot of folks. If you're one of them, enjoy your 3-day weekend. I'll be working today, of course, and doing the TV stuff at 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, and 11. And there'll likely be some YouTube updates over the weekend as we nail this down a little bit more. So on this Friday, make it a great day. I'll talk with you later.